Hey guys, so right off the bat, I'd like to take this time to apologize for the teaser trailer I put out earlier this week. I understand it was probably very distracting with all of the fireworks and explosion sounds and the... Before we start today, I'd like to take this time to remind everyone that I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a friend who's taken the time to learn about a subject, teaching another friend about that subject. So let's lose the collared shirt. Last one, I promise. What's going on, you guys? My name is Norbert Kalai and welcome to Finance Fridays. We're about a month in right now to the COVID-19 self-isolation. Hair's getting pretty long, the beard is getting pretty patchy, and I'm down to my last 6 rolls of toilet paper. But in all seriousness, I want to take this time right now to start a video series to introduce step number 6 on our 6 steps to freedom. So I'm going to make a couple of quick assumptions here. Number 1, you've read my post on the 8 money traps and how to avoid them. Number 2, you followed the first 5 steps on our 6 steps to financial freedom. 1, budget your money. 2, get to zero or pay off all your debts. 3, pay yourself first. 4, start an emergency fund. And number 5, financial education. And lastly, you actually have to want to learn. If so, I'd like to help. I spent the last several years reading books and blogs, listening to podcasts, and watching YouTube videos to try and find an easier way to get wealthy. And through all my research, mistakes, and thousands of lost dollars, I found it. And I want to teach you how you can learn it too. Before we jump into the mini-series, however, I'd like to cover a few housekeeping things. So why should you invest? You'll never get wealthy if you try and save your way there just by your job alone. If you wanted to have $1 million and you were saving $10,000 per year, it would take you 100 years to get there. I don't know about you, but I definitely don't want to be working for 100 years. So if you can't just save your way to wealth, what are you going to do? You have to have your money working in the background for you. Your money should be working hard for you. You shouldn't be working hard for your money. Inflation usually averages around 2 to 3% every single year. What's inflation? Inflation is pretty much the decreasing purchasing power of your money year after year. So if you were to save $100 this year, next year you'd only be able to buy $98 worth of things with it. Thus, if you keep your money in a regular savings account, such as the ones with RBC, Scotiabank, TD, most of these only offer you 0.01%. So every year, you're actually losing money. Multiple sources of income. If all of your money is coming from a job, what happens if you lose that job? This is why it's really important to have your main source of income, a side hustle, rental properties, or investments. In case you lose one stream of income, you still have multiple to keep your head above water. Passive versus active income. Right now, most of us are trading our time and energy for money. This is a very active income. Passive income, you could be lying on a beach, sleeping in, playing with your kids, and your money's in the background working for you. Avoid hidden fees. I can't stress this enough. Too many people just go to the banks and just literally hand their money over to the person behind the counter and get them to invest for them. These banks are charging you 2 to 3% in hidden fees every single year. Match that with inflation, you need to make 4 to 6% every single year just for your money to stay at the same value. Are you out of your mind? In books like Beat the Bank by Larry Bates, he clearly outlines how 92% of active managers fail to keep up with the market average. So why are you paying these professionals anyway? It's actually much easier than you think. I'm going to teach you over a 10-part mini-series how you can become a millionaire. No bullshit. Throughout this course, I'm going to teach you guys everything that I've learned over the last 5 years and give you guys the shortcut to the simple path to wealth. We're going to talk about all of the accounts that you guys can use, the things that you guys can buy inside of those accounts. We're going to talk about real estate investing, the 4% rule, compound interest, everything. I'm going to give you it all. If you guys don't like the course, you guys can just let me know and I'll give your money back. You get what you pay for. I'm just kidding. This course is free. But seriously, if you guys want to send me money, that'd be great. Being Canadian, we have access to 2 tax-sheltered accounts, TFSA, RRSP. What's the difference? Which one's better? Find out next time on Finance Fridays.